The choices leaders, and these leaders claim to be serious Christians, the choices that they're making in this country are the exact wrong ones if you want this country to stop this death spiral it's currently on. The call for unifying the country with words, followed by actions of steamrolling the opposition, doesn't bode well for a stable future. Restoration of a divided family doesn't work if you're seeking revenge, retribution, and dominance. Let's look at the inauguration clip and see what their words are.
To overcome these challenges, to restore the soul and secure the future of America, requires so much more than words. It requires the most elusive of all things in a democracy: unity. Unity. Today, on this January day, my whole soul is in this: bringing America together, uniting our people, uniting our nation. And I ask every American to join me in this cause. Enough of us have come together to carry all of us forward. And we can do that now. History, faith, and reason show the way of unity. We can see each other not as adversaries, but as neighbors. We can treat each other with dignity and respect. We can join forces, stop the shouting, and lower the temperature. For without unity, there is no peace, only bitterness and fury. No progress, only exhausting outrage. No nation, only a state of chaos. This is our historic moment of crisis and challenge, and unity is the path forward.
All right, so it seems to be a pretty good speech. I mean, he's talking about unifying everybody, coming together. It seems pretty great. But is that what's going to be carried out in action? We'll see. I hope so. I'm Nathan Collins, bringing you the truth of Christ in a post-truth culture. Christian virtue and its application to conflict is completely missing from the current age. In hard times especially, the Bible prescribes that we lean into the Christian virtues that Christ has raised us to live out. You want to know what will make things whole again? It's not the wisdom of the world. The citizens of the United States' disdain for Christian values really shows these days. From cancel culture and reparations to demonizing and political revenge strategies, this culture is going down the tubes. If the blind follow the blind, they will both fall into a pit. When I hear of political leaders speak of unity and then do everything that would not lead to the outcome, to live out the Christian virtue is going to really stand out in this world of embracing an aggressive, zero-sum view of all things. For an example, let's look at the Christian view of unity. When Democrats or Republicans come to power, they always say that they will unify the people of the country. However, by their actions and the people of their party's actions, it would seem that this has rarely, if ever, been the case in all actual truth. If there are politicians or members of these parties that claim to be Christians, then you are first to claim your allegiance to God, and then whatever worldly responsibilities you may have. So when these Christians claim that they will take it seriously to unify the country and then continuously make choices that completely contradict that message, this seems to then indicate that they either don't hold Christ as top of the allegiance hierarchy or they forgot what he taught. So for the benefit of the doubt, let's review one of many verses where the Bible speaks much to the virtue of unity, as it is a very important ideal to live out. 1 Peter 3 says, "Finally, all of you, Have unity of mind, sympathy, brotherly love, tender heart, and a humble mind. Do not repay evil for evil or reviling for reviling, but on the contrary, bless, for to this you were called, that you may obtain a blessing. For whoever desires to love life and see good days, let him keep his tongue from evil and his lips from speaking deceit. Let him turn away from evil and do good. Let him seek peace and pursue it. For the eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are open to their prayer. But the face of the Lord is against those who do evil. A big piece of achieving unity is based in part on a major factor that has all but disappeared from our world: the lost virtue of humility. If everyone chooses looking strong and powerful over humility and charity, then you will rally your own side as they seek revenge, but you will never achieve unity with those outside your own tribe. Humility is critical if you are going to have the strength to repay evil done by the other side with acts of goodness and sympathy. If you repay the evil done by the other side with evil, then you may destroy your enemy, but you will not have unity and will not see good days, only conflict. This virtue may not score temporary points with your own tribe, but it does with Christ. Who matters most to you? The choice is yours. That's all for this episode, but if you like this episode, go ahead and subscribe and check out our other episodes as we address different issues in our world and bring you the truth in a post-truth culture. Grace and peace, brothers and sisters.